Henry Ossawa Tanner was one of the most celebrated African-American artists of the late 19th and early 20th centuries, known for breaking racial barriers in the fine arts world and achieving international recognition. He was born on June 21, 1859, in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, to Benjamin Tucker Tanner, a prominent African Methodist Episcopal EME minister, and Sarah Miller Tanner, a formerly enslaved woman who escaped to freedom via the Underground Railroad. His parents placed a strong emphasis on education, moral discipline, and cultural pride, which shaped his early life and ambitions. Tanner grew up in Philadelphia, where he developed a passion for art at a young age. Despite the racial prejudice of the era, his father supported his dream to become an artist, though with caution, knowing the difficulties African Americans faced in that field. Tanner enrolled at the Pennsylvania Academy of the Fine Arts in 1879, where he studied under the famous realist painter Thomas Eakins. He was the only black student in the academy at the time, and although he endured racism and social isolation, his skill and determination earned him the respect of some of his peers. In 1891, Tanner made a life-changing decision to move to Paris, France. He sought refuge from the entrenched racism of the United States and was drawn to the city's vibrant art scene, where African-American artists found greater acceptance. Tanner studied at the Académie Julian and quickly built a reputation for his exceptional skill in religious and genre painting. His works were praised for their sensitive use of light, rich color, and emotional depth. One of his most celebrated paintings, The Banjo Lesson, 1893, portrayed a tender moment between an elderly man and a young boy, challenging stereotypical depictions of Black life by emphasizing dignity, warmth, and cultural heritage. Another famous work, The Thankful Poor, 1894, continued this theme, using light to highlight the humanity and spiritual resilience of his subjects. In the early 20th century, Tanner's focus shifted more toward biblical themes. His religious paintings, such as The Resurrection of Lazarus, 1896, and The Annunciation, 1898, won awards at the Paris Salon and gained international acclaim. In 1923, the French government honored him by naming him a Chevalier of the Legion of Honor, one of the country's highest distinctions. Tanner spent most of his later life in France, occasionally visiting the United States, but never returning permanently. His career proved that an African-American artist could gain respect on the world stage despite the racial barriers of his homeland. Henry Ossawa Tanner died on May 25, 1937 in Paris, leaving behind a legacy as both a pioneer for Black artists and a master of emotional, light-filled painting. His life and work stand as a testament to perseverance, artistry, and the power of transcending societal limits.